Hello, YouTube from the bedroom here. Your guitar junkie, one take beanie. Today on Versus, we have the vintage Ace Frehley, second generation guitar LP, single cut, whatever you want to call it. So let me make some noise, and then I'll speak about this one, and then I'll switch over to the other one. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's make it short and sweet, shall we? All right, so this one here, from what I recall, I think this was my 2008, 2019 vintage Ace Frehley. You just hang this up because it just keeps on irritating me all the time. So, yeah, there it is right there. Bam-a-lama. So what I did was I put the Geiger locking tuners on here. Geiger is #1 in my book. It's that simple. This is the, I just forgot the name. And I replaced the knobs. I just think these knobs fit the guitar a lot better. They give it that classic look. So this one here has 22 nickel polish medium jumbo frets on what I thought was a rosewood fingerboard, but it kind of looks like an ebony fingerboard because it's that dark. It looks like some of the ebony boards that I have with a streak of blonde in it right about here. With, I should say, laminate trapezoid inlays, you know, plain Jane. Binding going all the way around the neck, not the headstock though, just the neck and the body. Nothing fancy, nothing special about it. No 3 pinstripe kind of thing. This has a tiger maple, from what I recall, was a veneer on here, my dear. Yeah. And you've got your Wilson 3 humbucking pickups. So let's go to the back. Mahogany set neck and body. You do have this little cutaway thing. I've seen this on Harley Benton's, and I've seen it on the that country guy, his guitar that's like dirt cheap. The country guy from Australia, Keith Urban, the Urban guitars, almost the same thing, because I had one. And it's nice. It's a nice cutaway. It gets right down to where you want to go. It's nothing restricting you. Yes, I put the Ace Frehley decal on the back because it rocks. That's all it is to it. So from what I recall, 500K pots on here. And what else? No pull push splitting on the pickups, I don't mind telling you, which I love. The only difference also between this part and the back is the sharp horn right there. You know, I really don't like that much on guitars. I wouldn't mind it if this was a double cut LP with the shop horns. I think it would look cool. But, you know, I've gotten over it since I've had it. And just for shits and giggles, let me just double check because I'm going by memory here. And, you know, it's mind over matter. With my mind, it doesn't matter. This weighs in a lot lighter than the Firefly. This, I believe, was like 8 pounds, 8.2. Oh, by the way, I got my scale and I got my caliper. Almost forgot the name of it. Let's see what's on the back. Let's just double check. Like I said, I really don't remember. They made 2 runs of this particular guitar. The one in 2019 was like a limited edition, second batch. Yes. So the back is not shielded. However, the cavity is shielded, and you do have 500 K-pots in there. Like I thought. All hand wired. Looks like a bit of a mess back there. It's a lot of wires. But I'll tell you why. The way this is set up, and the other thing that when I got this is just the pickup ring is a little bit melted right there. Boom, right there. Do I care? At first I did, and I was going to order a new set of rings just to replace that one. Then I said, you know what? What's the point? Really, it just goes with age. So the weight of the guitar, what I remember was like 8. This is like that hook game. You're trying to hook something. Let's see what we got. .4 on the scale. 8.40 to be technical. So, like I said, this feels a lot lighter than the Firefly. The Firefly feels like a 60s neck. This feels like a 70s neck. Now, if you know a true Les Paul guy would know what I'm talking about. One of my best friends still has a 1970 Les Paul, and even though it's a 3-piece neck and like a 2-piece, 3-piece body, I don't remember. It was like a boat anchor. It was like, felt like 12 pounds or 15 pounds on a bad day. His neck feels a lot like this neck. So it's not chunky, it's not a baseball bat, but it's not super thin either. But it's just right. It's a nice C shape from what I see. Let's see what the radius is on here. I thought it was a 43. It feels like a 43. Yeah, 43. Let's go to the 7th fret. Right on the 7th fret with the strings. 26. Let's go to the 12th. 27. 27.9 millimeters. So remember that. There'll be a test at the end of this video. No, I'm just kidding. Standard, no flute on the back of the neck, headstock to the neck, you know. And what else can I say? So the way it's set up, bridge pickup. This is the volume. Let me get it in camera for the bridge pickup. This is the volume for the middle pickup, which again, I just screwed the middle pickup all the way down. So it's not in my way of playing. It wasn't when it was up higher, but still, I don't use it. And the sound of it, if I do have it on, it just muffles it a little bit better. So I leave that volume knob off in the middle. So when I am in the middle, I am just using the two wide open. It might be a little bit louder than the standard LP when you put it in the middle, because each separate volume works on each pickup. Then when I go to the neck, this volume is for the neck pickup. So if I wanted to, I could leave it in the middle and I could just use the knobs for each pickup, which is what I used to do. And but it was just too much it's easier just to use a toggle switch, and I do have it set on that sweep. So I just turned down the volume for the middle, and when the middle is on, you still, like I said, you hear the bridge and the neck pickup. And this is your master tone for all three. So I don't see these anymore, but if you come across one, these are sweet. And I don't remember the price. I'm going to just throw a number out there. I thought it was like $400, $400 to $500 at the time. These were selling. I think I actually paid $400 or $450 for this guitar. I do have the original vintage case for it as well. So that was a sweet deal. I got that from Guitar Center. Yep, another Guitar Center deal. That was a good one. See, I get a lot of good deals from them. I luck out. I get guitars that they don't know what they have, and they misprice it, and it's quoted a little bit lower than it should be. And then I buy it, and I see that they're selling for a lot more on Reverb and Craigslist and so on and so forth. And this is one where it's I don't play it that much. I restrung it when I put the tuning keys on there. I had it out for a while, and the strings were starting to go, starting to get a little tarnished. And so I put it in the case and stuck it in the closet. I'm just glad I have it. It's one of those guitars where it's just not going anywhere. Now, let's go to the Firefly. So let me show you the Firefly, and then I'll make some noise. So this comes with original locking tuners. Then they're not marked, but they work. They work pretty good. This came with the strings wrapped around it about 3 times on each peg. So yes, it's one of those things where I would have to loosen the string, pull it through. You know the deal, tighten it and clip it. This has the beautiful flute on the back of the headstock to the neck, which I enjoy. I believe both of them have a real bone nut. This has acrylic inlays. Again, this is a rosewood fingerboard that looks about as dark as the one on the other vintage. This, however, has 22 ball end stainless steel frets. Yeah, it's crazy. This also seems a little bit wider. I could be mistaken. It could be, deceiving. Looks so deceiving. Let me just, I should just stick with the same. Just go right to where the strap lock goes on. Okay. Oh yeah. This is 50.2 millimeters wide. Go that way. This is 49.8. So see, looks odd deceiving. Yeah, while I have it out, let's do the nut. Son of a nut. I move it while I slide it out. 42.6, almost 43 millimeters on the nut. 42.5, 42.6. It depends on how I slide it out if I move it a fraction. Let's go to the 7th fret with the strings on it. 26.5. What did I say the other one was? I don't remember. You'd have to write it down. Yeah. 12th fret with the strings on it. 26.3. I'm just curious. Sorry. I don't remember numbers. 28.7. 27.8. So, yeah, this one's a little bit thinner, but it's a lot heavier. No doubt about it. Let's weigh it. Feels like a good pound and a half more. You know what? It works when I turn it on. There we go. Okay. Let's play that hook game. Up. I need another quarter. Up. There we go. Come on already. My arm is getting tired. It kept on going to 9.12 on here. So there, it is slightly heavier. All right, so back to what I was saying on this. The 3 pickup deal. So you have bridge, you have all 3, then you have neck. Now, you have master volume and tone for the bridge, and then master volume tone for the neck. In the middle, I don't remember because I don't use it, and I don't have to have a volume for each pickup like I do on the Vintage. The Vintage is a company out of England. And again, they manufacture their guitars out of China, Korea, or Indonesia. Let me see. I can't read it. Whatever that is, I can't read it. I need a magnifying glass, or I got to put the other stronger glasses on. And this is made out of China. And I already showed you on the prior video, this has 500K pots, hand soldered. The shield and the cavity on both are shielded. So yeah, did I leave anything out? Let's find out about So the volume and tone both work on the middle pickup, combined with whatever if they're associated with the bridge, it works with the 2. If the neck, works with the neck, with the 2. That's what it was. Now I remember. So make some noise, so everyone can complain about how terrible I can talk about it. Short and sweet, right? I don't want to torture you. So that is it in a nutshell. So yeah, Guitar Gardens out of California, distributed or sold out of California, made in China, $199. About $28 to ship. That's what it cost me from California to Florida. I had it in 7 days. This comes with stainless steel ball and frets. The pickups sound good. They sound just as good as the Wilkinson pickups on the Vintage. So the difference with this one is this has the 3 pinstripe going around the whole body, front and back. This has the real deal standard Gibson, what do you call that? Heel, where the neck is glued into the body. And this has the flute on the back. But again, see, the binding goes all the way around the headstock. So, and very sparkly, very, very sparkly. Really, I think the way to go is to put an Ace Frehley sticker on the back of this one, like that one. What color though? Black? Another black one? Red one? I don't know. Maybe red, because that one's black. I don't know. But, and both fingerboards are sweet. This one here, brand new. It's still not even a week old. And it's nice and smooth. It's not dry. It's slick like a ebony fingerboard. So they did a real good job on this guitar. It's insane. So $199, I believe that was $450 when I bought it, and brand new, used. I don't know if they're gonna run those anymore, because if they did 2 chapters on it, they had one, the 2019 limited edition, that one is, and then they had another one. I think they had a black one. I think it was black. That was earlier than that. Or maybe I'm confusing it. Maybe that black one was like a Peter Frampton style. I could be mistaken on that one. Most of the people from England would know more about the Vintage brand, because, you know, that's where it's sold out of, than I would. So if you know, educate them in the comments, please. And that's all I got to say about that. Have a good day and a better tomorrow.